We're back, and joining us now is our Planet Tonight's feature correspondent, Rich Hall. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Mr. Hall. And what do you have there?
Well, you know, several years ago, a Japanese running shoe company, John, came out with a computerized running shoe that measured your pace and distance and your heartbeat. And this whole idea of computerized footwear is carried over into other sports. These are computerized bowling shoes. And
you're joking, good?
Yeah, no. Essentially, what happens is there are little sensors here that measure the impact of the ball against the floor, the placement of your foot in relation to the North Pole, and trajectory, feeds it into a computer, and tells you what you've bowled before really the ball has even hit a pin. In fact, I can demonstrate. Of course, essentially what this means is, John, is that you don't really need to go to an alley anymore to bowl. You know, you can just, like, let her rip anywhere there and feed it into the computer there. And it
I see.
Tell you exactly.
How,
Oh, no way.
How accurate is this invention?
It's supposed to be 100% accurate, but there's no way that could have been a gutter ball. I think these were affected by the airport X-ray security there or something. But,
these things operate on solar batteries, do they?
no, actually, some double A's, but this is like a prototype. They're perfecting this.
While you are down there groveling on the floor, why don't we have a look at your report?
You know, here in Japan, the weather can change on a moment's notice. But when it comes to fashion, there's one prevailing word: gray. Lots and lots of gray. Gray is the safe color. It's neutral, perfect color coordinate. Goes with everything. And for the last couple of years, gray has pretty much dominated the fashion industry. For that, we have Japanese designers to thank. Now, this is an Isseo Shimane design of coarse linen with exaggerated shoulders, seemingly drab, but notice the vibrant yellow blazes on the back. Kind of a daring departure for this somewhat austere designer. Now, let's take a look at the future of fashion today. You know, it's often said that fashion is cyclical, comes every so many years. For instance, in the 20s, big shoulders were big. Now they seem to have been rediscovered. Well, let's face it, when it comes to fashion, most of us dress for comfort. And it's the leisure wear industry where Japan is making its most innovative strides. Let's examine. To the Japanese, the concept of built-ins and space-saving devices has an almost zen-like aesthetic to it. So with typical ingenuity, they're applying this concept to leisure wear, like these his and hers lawn suits that let you take in the rays without a lot of tedious preparation. Modular, multi-purpose clothing designed to save space and effort. And they're finding little ways to incorporate the familiar trappings of the baby boom generation into functional clothing. Like these mini blind slacks designed by Sarah Dobbin. Very natty, very summery. I like the way you can adjust them for airiness. The fly is naughty but convenient. And for those humid oriental afternoons, they convert instantly into Bermudas. By the 1990s, 80% of Americans' time will be devoted to leisure activities. So clearly, functional clothing is the operative phrase. Incidentally, when it comes to children's wear, more moms are finding that laminating their kids is a great way to keep them wrinkle-free, sedated, and easy to clean up after. Now, let's face it, most of us dress to impress people about 1% of the time. The rest of the time, what do we want? Loose, non-constrictive clothing, leisure wear. And if the Japanese can make it better, more power to them. I'm Rich Hall.
Thank you, Rich. And we have just learned that Father Sarducci has arrived at the Geraldo Rivera home, and we are switching to that location now. Father Sarducci, are you there?
Yes, Morgan, I'm here.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, Morgan, I can hear you. What you're about to see is not a made-for-TV movie or a television police drama. This is real life. We're about to bust into Geraldo Rivera's home to find out what he's up to next. Come on, guys. Let's go. Keep it down and now try to be quiet. That's it.
To the left.
The idea is to hit swiftly. Speed and accuracy is the best approach. Be accurate when we do this. Don't forget. Come on, let's go. This is pretty scary. I'm glad Morgan didn't come with us. She would be scared, I think, freaked out. Even though we know he's probably not at home, we're still going to give him the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the 3-knock, 3-second warning. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Okay, go. Right. This is a live television. This is exciting. This is happening now. This is not happening later. This is happening now. That's it, to check every place. Oh, look, this is his place, all right. Look, if not, it's some Geraldo Rivera Freak or something lives here. This is exciting. And look, there's a picture. Look at this one. Get a picture of that one. He's thinking, you know what I mean? Who knows about what? Maybe his IRA or something like that. Can you find the thing? Okay, keep a looking. We got to find his plans. Oh, hey, get a shot of this. Get a shot of this. So look at it. It's a painting, a beautiful painting. It looks like a Johnny Matheson in that one. I wonder who did it. Red Skeleton. It's one Red Skeleton, a few non-clown paintings that I've seen. It must have cost $1 million. I don't know what. Worth a lot of money. Non-clown Red Skeleton. I've instructed my men not to touch or move any objects because we don't want to know, non-Geraldo to know that we've been investigating anything. Go on up and take a look up there. Be careful, huh? This, Eddie, how you doing? Nothing, huh? Looking over good. Oh, look, this is the bar. Look, this is probably where he has his buddy Tony Orlando, you know, comes over for a drink. Hey, set him up. That's a funny one. Look, hey, this is something. Look, like a zebra on the wall. Looks like it's tried to get away and got nailed instead. What is it? The dog has found something? All right, so the dog has found something into the... He did. He picked up a scent. Hope Geraldo's not watching this on the TV someplace in some bar or something. He's going to be surprised. No, the dog has picked up a scent. Come on, get a close-up of the dog. Get a close-up of the dog. He's sniffing something. Get that. There seems to be no doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen. It seems to have picked up a scent or a smell or something like that behind this wall. I think probably what is, you know, what appears to be a plain basement wall could indeed probably be the secret vault of Geraldo Rivera, where he's hiding his plans for his next special. Only wish we could get some explosives over here, you know, blow it up into that. Vince, you know anybody's got any explosives? It's got to happen right away. You know what live TV is? You know, time is of the essence. What do you think?
I'll
try.
Know? I think I know somebody to call.
You think you do? Okay. It's beat the clock time around here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to try getting some explosives. Blow up this wall where probably behind there is Geraldo Rivera's secret vault of plans for his next show. Hope we could do it. Stay tuned. If you see Geraldo Rivera around, you know, don't say anything, please.
We'll be back with the rest of the mystery of Geraldo Rivera's vault. Jay Leno and Hugh Hefner's story of the girls of the PLO right after this.
Coming up, Seeing Eye Cats. Are they as good as dogs? We'll take you to Mason City, Iowa, headquarters of Guide Cats International. You'll learn about the latest innovation in animal aid to the sightless. But just how well do these Seeing Eye Cats compare to their better-known canine counterparts? And find out why not everyone thinks it's a good idea.
Come here, boy. Where are you, boy?